250 fare, that is the same fare that's currently being used by Spectran. So, and in some areas, Ann Arbor, for example, they charge $3 for a comparable service for a ride. So 250 across the board seem to be adequate way to make up the deficit and no more expensive than Spectran. Some people residents may be taking rediride instead of Spectran because the fare can be significantly less than that, which may be contributing to the fact that it's very difficult some days, some hours to get rides on rediride. So this might balance some of those riders back to Spectran and solve some of our capacity issues, particularly in the afternoon. Regarding the second option of the discounted fare for Medicare cardholders, seniors, and persons with disability, that was discussed by the commission as well. And one of the sentiments that was presented was that we're making an assumption here that just because you're a senior citizen, you in fact are poor. And that's in fact not true. Most recent census data shows that the average poverty level for senior citizens age 65 and over is 5.9% in the township, and the poverty level for residents 18 to 64 is 15.3%, I believe. So actually you're 3 times less likely to be poor if you're a senior citizen than you are the rest of the population in Meridian Township. As for persons with disability, that's a real concern. Persons with disability do suffer discrimination. They have a difficult time getting to and from jobs, and unemployment is very high there. But we do have a mechanism in place right now to help them that's already helping persons with disability or other persons of need, and that is Meridian Cares. I spoke with Darla Jackson, who administers that for the township, and Darla has told me that she's already giving out passes for fixed route, rediride, and Spectran to residents that apply for them. And they make an application just like they would for any other assistance from Meridian Cares, but it's already happening, and we could continue that to fund those residents who need help with the higher rediride fare, just as we're doing now. We'll likely have more then because we are raising the rates higher, but we have a mechanism in place to help those that genuinely need help with the higher fare through Meridian Cares. I don't think the intention of the commission was to drop a $13,000 bill on the township here. Appreciate Trustee Opsinger's giving us this alternative. We have tried hard to make this into a revenue neutral proposal, and that's why we asked for consideration of those who have a need. That wasn't specifically part of the recommendation from the Transportation Commission.